Hey guys, we're back with another, you guessed it, pick your card video. So, if you haven't done a pick your card video before, this is stack 1, this is stack 2, this is stack 3. You pick whichever card you feel drawn to, whichever stack you feel drawn to. Or you could simply take a deep breath, close your eyes, and the moment you open your eyes, the first one that you land on, that's your deck. So, take a moment, and today's video is: what is blocking you financially? What is keeping you from claiming the financial abundance that the universe has for you? So we are starting with stack 1. So if you pick stack 1, listen up. So I feel like if you pick stack 1, there is more learning that you could do, whether it's going back to school, starting a trade school, or just taking some classes online, or just looking up on the internet and educating yourself more. Whatever you can do to make yourself more qualified, either in your field or in general, is what's really going to open the doors to financial abundance for you. So the more qualified you make yourself, the more attractive of an employer, a potential employee, or an entrepreneur you're going to be. So next, you struggle with self-doubt and anxiety a lot. So you struggle with not only feeling that you're capable of making the amount of money that you want, but that you deserve it. So there's a lot of internal struggle that's going on that's really keeping you from claiming that financial independence. You know, if you're constantly thinking, I'm not good enough, I can't do it, nobody's going to buy this from me, nobody's going to listen to me, why would I deserve to have this much money? Why would I deserve to live comfortably? That's the vibe that you're putting out into the universe, and that's what's going to come back to you. You know, that's what's going to keep blocking you from getting financial abundance. And I feel like you need to have a new outlook on life. You need to have a new outlook on your finances. You need to start fresh from square one. Clean your slate. Forget all the negative mindsets you've had about money and how you don't deserve it or how there's not enough of it for you. Forget all of that and learn how to start from square one and rebuild a healthy money mindset, because that's going to make a really big difference. And last, you need to figure out how to find peace with or without money. If you feel like money is the only way that you're going to ever be happy and you're ever going to have the life that you want, then you need to figure out how to rewire that, because money is an amazing complementer to your life, but ultimately your happiness and your love for living is going to come from within. It's not going to come from a new Lamborghini. It's not going to come from a Bugatti, a new Gucci purse. It's going to come from within. So once you learn that and you learn to be comfortable no matter where you are, whether you're on the street or you're in a mansion, you know, whether you have $10 in your bank account or you have $10 million in your bank account, you need to learn to be comfortable where you are and wherever that is, you know, because then you're going to have that security. You're going to have that emotional and spiritual security, knowing no matter what happens, I'm going to be good. And that's going to be what raises your vibration and brings that money to you. Stack 2. So you need to learn how to work as a team. You need to learn how to invest in the right places, invest in the right people, and work together as a team to build your dreams. So whether it is learning how to work with marketing analysts if you're an entrepreneur, or learning to hire a graphic designer, or hiring an assistant, or just working better in your workspace as a team if you're employed in the traditional sense, you need to learn how to rely on other people and not let yourself get overwhelmed, because so many times we think, I'll be able to do it better, so why would I even ask somebody else to do it, because they wouldn't be able to do it as good as I could. You know, you need to really let go of that mindset and know that the universe is in control of who comes to you when it comes to senses of helping and working together. So trust that the universe is going to send you the right people, and really be able to learn how to rely on those people. You feel like there's not enough money, you know, you might have this mindset that there's not enough, you know, people are competing for resources, people are competing for money, and that, while it might be true in some senses, that's a toxic mindset to have when it comes to money, because in all reality, there's more than enough money and there's more than enough abundance for everyone, and money comes and money goes. It's going to come to you and it's going to flow from you. So Once you get that and you really hang on to that mindset, that's going to open the doors for you from feeling blocked and like you need to hang on to every cent, or you need to hustle for your money. That is going to be what changes it. And I feel like this is talking about the traditional ways of getting money. So if you picked number 2, you might be thinking of starting a business. You might be thinking of starting a side hustle. You might be thinking of quitting your job altogether and then just being a complete entrepreneur. So this is telling me that you need to let go of your traditional routes of thinking of where money comes from, thinking that the only way to make money is from your 9 to 5. You're going to work for 40 years and that's what you're going to do with your life. And that's something that you need to let go of. But also this could be speaking about traditional mindsets about money, which goes back to thinking that there's not enough money for everybody or you don't deserve the money. Those traditional toxic mindsets need to be let go of in order for you to thrive financially. And lastly, you need to remove whatever is blocking your creative aspect. So your creative aspect is a really amazing thing that makes you a key resource, and it really makes you unique in your field. And if you picked set 2, you're probably feeling blocked in some way, not like you don't have enough ideas anymore. You don't have the creative fire and passion for your work in your field that you did at one point in time. So really figuring out how to remove that block is what's going to make the money come to you. Set 3. Oh, they're slippery. Okay. If you picked set 3, you probably have control issues. So either you're trying to hang on to money too much or you don't control your money at all. And it's you're either holding on to it for dear life or you're spending it far too quickly. So I know those are on 2 different ends of the spectrum, but that's what this card is telling me, that there are control issues when it comes to managing money. And sometimes you get a little too caught up in your passion. You get a little too caught up in compassion and you give a little bit too much to people who aren't deserving. So really figuring out where your money is going and if it's worth it is really important to removing that block. And there's a lot of mindset issues when it comes to feeling like there's not enough opportunities. Really trying to find the opportunities that are for you. So if you pick stack 3, you really need to focus more on removing the mindset that there isn't enough ways to make money, and really tapping into your creativity and helping yourself find new and unique ways, and then channeling that into passionate business, channeling that into different aspects of ways that you can make money, because you have everything that you need to be financially successful. All right, guys, if you like this, give the video a thumbs up. If you have a suggestion for a video, leave it in the comment box below and make sure you subscribe to my channel.